I should say the lowest duo procs percent of all supports in play-ins, which is another way of saying, and both of them are going to be going toe-to-toe. They're the matchup I have my eye on the most to try and determine how the early game is going to go. We saw Chachi win some lanes, lose some lanes, same with Violet like we covered earlier. But it felt
definitely cool to see Perks back on Syndra again, something you can really get aggressive on. Great flash out of Sven, but Aladoric with arguably a better W to line it up, but now getting ignited. I'm starting to remember what this looks like. Sven, you're dead. That's first blood out of Violet.
Slight summoner advantage, but you can just see how well they understand, like, we don't even need to be that clean. We can kind of ignore the Nami here, and this entire time, Violet does a good job trading autos on Sven while Sven was trying to walk forward and punish Aladoric. Hold on, not done yet.
Mid lane, 1v3, Aladoric with a fat roam there. Perks is gonna die for second blood as Babip picks that one up.
God damn, their name might be Peace Pastry, but they woke up and chose violence. Make sure that you don't fall to a Babip gank in any of these lanes.
Oh, we're at it again. Aladoric just doesn't miss apparently, but now it's banging to turn it back around. Vulcan repays in karma with the bubble. Ignite is down. Last auto is good. Cloud9 going to get themselves on the board. With jungler help and a special one. 6 is different, but Babip once again flashing on top of Vulcan, gets a knock up there, and that's it. Tally just going to pick up a sitter.
Man, I love it. Babip calls the flash before it even comes through. He flashes predictively knowing that Vulcan's going to go in that direction. I mean, he was cut off no matter what. There was no direction he could flash, and the play's not over now.
Yeah, 3v1 here now for Sven. No flash, does have exhaust, but he's going to have to try and get it out. Now 4v1, pretty impossible, and indeed it will be Violet who's going to grab that kill.
Nice use of transitioning the kill from mid lane. Vulcan's death means there's no way for anyone to be bot lane. Plus, they had control of the bot side jungle, so they just naturally roam down there on the wave.
Ooh, Fudge getting aggressive, forcing a flash out of Chachi. Nice little move in the 1v1, and Blabber actually trying to complete it all up here in top lane. Needs to line up the Q, sees him there in the fog of war, gonna walk up, get the Q, force the hop, and now they can be patient. Wave's not in the best spot, but now it's a 4v1 on the cross map here out of Cloud9, and Perks is gonna make that look easy, grabs the kill for himself.
But you know, that is kind of how you play the Lucian Nami lane. You're down to take slightly losing trades to get pressure, and here we go. Everyone collapsing mid to get that
Great
off.
stun, Tally gonna have to flash. Ulti comes in out of Perks, but not enough damage there. Rise relatively robust there, but not going to be able to survive this incoming Herald. That's a good amount of plate gold share between 4 of C9. Unfortunately, not enough to convert for the tower, but I would say still a successful Herald there for Blabber.
Yeah.
I think maybe now feels like Chachi is likely not in the area, and actually Blabber's in the area, so it makes it a lot easier to play aggressive. Ooh, sneaking into the brush here. Blabber's going to go over a wall, but it's not going to matter. Kick into Wukong ulti, and Chachi's got the flash, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't use it, and Blabber gets the kill. Yeah, I mean, Thunder finished a Fudge, but Tally likely not too far away. Stun is nice there for Perks. Tally is going to get hit up there, and Blabber now doing more than enough damage as Perks gets the final Dark Sphere to grab the kill. Yeah, really nice actually, and it is nice to see Cloud9, you know, playing through this Syndra a little bit more. Syndra doesn't need the help, but often is very good if you get it. That is beautiful out of Aladoric, though, as Violet is going to take out Sven. Time to take this Herald maybe before everyone's set up for it. I mean, they've still got time to go back to the Dragon if they don't lose too much time here, but Blabber might be looking for a steal. TP for Cloud9 means they're committing for a fight. That's Fudge on a nice flank ward. Stun lands in onto Babip. That looks like a kill on my screen, but can they finish it up? Babip pops the ulti. Q's gonna miss. He dodges everything. Babip somehow maybe gonna get his way out of there as Aladoric tries to come back through. Tidal Wave there's gonna cancel the MF ulti, but they've gotten away with it. Blabber can't find anything.
Yeah, that was could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah.
They get out. They get the Rift Herald charge, dropping it in top lane, trying to get some of this gold in their pocket. I would say that they have a little bit better scaling in air quotes, tentatively, as we see Perks trying to get a little bit of chunk here. You know, they have the potential 1-3-1 setup if they get really far ahead, or a 4-1 where you just split the Rise. Babip, oh, buddy.
Goodness, that damage is big. One last Dark Spear is enough. Perks lines it up and knocks down Babip.
Wow, I thought in the 1v3 I was safe to be making a larger point, but Perks shows that Babip has to be careful. They also knew his ult was on cooldown from the top lane situation of getting out of the Rift Herald, so Perks could use his full combo and finish him off.
Good TP, ooh, counter TP there from Cloud9. Sven down here as well, Tally the target. Blabber getting in there, gets rooted up by Tally though, but Chachi is going to get kicked away, and now Sven grabs that kill, looking for the second is Fudge, trying to spin it onto Visit Chachi. He spins back in, but he goes Mega just in time. Violet swoops in to take down Fudge, and Sven is awfully low, and Violet flash Q's in there to grab that kill. Dodges the tidal, can't dodge the bubble though, gets stunned and shut down by Perks as C9 find an extra. Piece if Perks is the big winner of this early game. Is definitely Violet being the jackpot holder here, as Tidal Wave's not going to connect now. Babip goes back in. Violet just shreds the Nami to pieces. So Perk's definitely under fire here. Gonna have to be careful. Is trying to check this Fog of War, but PCE gonna be sneaky about it. Blabber's gonna find one. Oh, misses that slow. Aladorito gonna bounce back because the rest of C9 are coming in hot, but Tally able to finish off that tower and walk away with it. So can afford the luxury here, which they'll need for this upcoming Dragon fight in 15 seconds. P still looking for that quick stall point, even though Cloud9 did put a bump in that road. But Fight's lining up, Fudge going in, but Bips the target, kicks him out with the ulti, has to flash a tidal wave, and still we go in. Blabber found that Q to connect, is chasing in on it. As the rest of the team goes through, Fudge finds the second spin of the ulti, and Sven is going to pop the culling, and Violet just can't get in right yet. So one kill for Cloud9 as Sven gets massively chunked by Tally.
Yeah, Chachi's trying to pull his Mega Gnar here. Doesn't have enough to force right now. Good to go.
Very nice. Mega Gnar, not enough. There's the ulti out of Violet, but it can't quite connect as Perk's not unstoppable. Blabber still going. Every Q is going in, and finally, oh, just barely doesn't get punished for that one. This one was just giving one back, but doesn't give his life over despite getting, you know, hit by every carry. Nice stuff for Perks. Ooh. Into the tidal wave. Blabber again is tagged up by Biff. Here's the TP through. Blabber going to go for it. Gets charmed up though, and that is not enough somehow. The Gore Drinker keeping him alive along top of the shields of Sven. He's able to take down Tally. Backside Chachi with a 3-man ulti is nice, but Chachi too low as the shutdown comes in for Fudge. Violet will slay Blabber in the meantime, but Babip now a little too low. Visit Chachi also somehow weaseled his way out of that play, but Fudge is diving every tower. Babip making it look real nice, but Perks with the clean stopwatch as Fudge will collect the double at the end of it for the ace. And Perks definitely, you know, protecting the stacks. Does have 11 now, so we'll at least have an extra if he does die. TP coming in. Perhaps ambitious out of Tally, but Rise isn't bad. Everyone's pretty low. There's the flash kill for the first one, and now the Everfrost is down. He's gotten 2. Tally is going to go down. Fudge will get the final nail in the coffin, smacking him in the back of the head with the stop. But hey, that's stopped the Baron.
Hey, I can just flat fall up here. Hold on, not done yet.
Oh, Fudge going in to visit Chachi. Mega Gnar is not going to be enough to survive this. Does get stunned by the Syndra Scatter of the Week at the end of it all, and Fudge now dominating. Picks up kill number 6.
Next Dragon in a minute. I don't know if C9 want to force onto the Baron again and just keep trying to find these pickoffs because they do have a very good pick team.
Sven, ooh, getting in there. Nice and aggressive. Tally, though, firing back. Everfrost out's going to force the flash. Tally now looking to take down Vulcan. This Rise is possessed. Violet takes down Sven. Realmwalk going to try and pick off Vulcan, but Vulcan now running towards the safety of the Cloud Rift. Does speed away to the bottom side of the map.
If Chachi can build a fat Mega Gnar, that's great, but
ooh. Sven, the one to face check there. Babber going to try and punish it, but there's the time in onto Blabber. Goes into stasis, but I don't know if he can really get away. It does have teammates. Flashes off, stage guards away, and now the stun onto Babber Batter Sven. He goes back in for the calling. Perks sets it up for Sven there, and he's able to knock it down. Everyone is very willing to engage. Even Blabber has almost felt like the primary engage for a C9. Not in the sense that he's forcing the big engagement, but he is supposed to go in a lot of cases. By the way, this is one of those examples. Into the tidal wave we go. Sven has to get in the arena to have to fight here, and now Fudge is going to flash through Babip. Protected in the little circle of his ulti, but Aladoric not so lucky. As Fudge now going to spin through and try and finish off the rest of Pete. Bizachachi does transform, but Blabber tags him, and he's going to get bagged up by Fudge as Sven takes out Tally, and it's only Violet left alive. Now Cloud9 are going for the inhibitor. That is positioning to end the game. Aladoric up in 3 seconds, but they're not going to go for it here. Cloud9 are going to look for it. Flash force there out of Perks, and they're just going to get all the towers. The Nexus now exposed. It's the bot lane versus the world here. Cloud9 don't need the Dragon Soul, don't need the Baron, just end the game.
Yeah. You get Trial by Fire, Q poke spammed, and you get these grass procs on you, and it's very annoying, and suddenly you're at half health and GP's at full health, and you're scared to contest the wave now, and the barrels build up, so if you do try and walk up to the wave, it barrel chains you, and like it can go south very quickly against GP matchups, but if you play it well, you train. It's so crazy.
Yeah, I know. Wild. But oh goodness, Aladoric at it again. Clan's gonna be burnt off. Guardian prop, but Aladoric's just flashing in there. Straight in he goes. Bandage toss charges all out. But Sven's got no summoner spells.
It has a 3-second cooldown, you know, so it is spaced out a little bit. But that's a lot of extra damage level 1. On top of the fact the ratio got buffed. Hold on here, this might be a kill.
No flash, no cleanse, good hook, Babip flashes, and Sven is once again first blooded for Cloud9. Aladoric though does find the bandage onto Vulcan, but they cannot find the follow-up.
First level 1.
All right, mid lane now, but Blabber here ready to shadow this gank. Coke's already chunked down Tally, but maybe 3v1's going to be a little too tough. Level 2 there for Aladoric, that's good enough as Tally is going to flash in. Aladoric will give up his life, but Tally needs to finish off Perk. Is going to happen at the end of it all, but it's a trade, and Blabber got the other kill as well.
Either way, Cloud9 answer back quite cleanly, getting a 500 gold lead about it.
A bit better again here. Sven still no subs. but Violet already a little too low. Vulcan finds the hook, but now they're going to get out of there. Aladoric finds Bandage Bomb, but here's Blabber this time. Flashing in, Max Range Q finds it, as Aladoric will kill Vulcan. The TP coming hot, but now it's the counter TP as Blabber. He just wants blood, he's going in, berserking on everyone, and that is a fatal mistake as he is shut down, but Perk, he's able to take down Babip on the trade, and there's nothing more to come here for Cloud9.
By Chachi, keep that safe.
Alrighty, as we come back in, Cloud9 find themselves up a little bit, only 400 gold or so. But we'll see what happens here. Topside players here. Babip is in trouble. Does not have flash and will be killed as Vulcan with the nice room sets up for Blabber's third kill.
Such a force in the early game. I mean, I didn't think that C9's comp would be this early game focused, but they are just matching.
Oh, just setting it up as Aladoric walks straight into the waiting arms of Vulcan. Blabber's now level 6 with the 8-minute Infernal Dragon. Perk's also starting to free those legs from the mid lane. Trot up towards the top side here. Does have the blue buff ready. Chachi a little too far forward. No flash either. This is looking tricky. The old Shen.
Yeah, I'm going to try and turn around, going to kill onto Fudge.
Fudge is going to fade it out. There's the W just to make sure, and Perks picks up a nice easy one.
Yeah, Chachi knew he was dead. I like that more. Sometimes you see Shens in situations like that try and ult out. And I always feel that's just a bit of a waste of a tool. So just drops down there, dies. Babip's going to go and catch this wave, but things are getting from bad to worse for Peace now.
Oh, that is such a nice call out for Babip.
And just knew where it was based off when they finished killing the minions, where they'd be. That was a pretty nasty call out by Babip.
It was really nice. And now Blabber actually 1v3 right now because Tally's rotated up. Ragnarok is popped. Aladoric's just dead. But the Viking will be traded over. That is a much needed shutdown gold there for Tally.
Mumu, who has already died 3 times. But at that point, you hand over a fat shutdown. It doesn't stop the objective from going in their favor.
Perks getting real aggressive. Oh, that's the kill. Violet flashes a little too late. And plate gold starting to go over. Just feels like Cloud9 building up a pretty big lead. 2,500 gold ahead right now.
Yeah, Perks so far having an incredible series. As he, once again, sets the kill on Tally.
No ult, flash only. Vulcan with a good play. Blinds the hook, and Blabber gonna grab kill number 6.
Allows them to easily collapse on top of Tally.
Alrighty, Aladoric, bandage toss, ulti, looking for the kill. Vulcan into stasis, but abandoned by his teammate. Nothing left to do. Does go down to Violet. Violet going to clear the way first. Does have ulti if he needs it, and now the roof shot's going to be dropped. Mid lane, Blabber once again, but Tally still having flash this time. But Perk flashing in for the root. Now Tally's going to try and get the kill on the back end of the play because Vizichachi has joined in. And now Blabber has to fight 2 different people, but you know what? He's okay with that. Gonna force a flash there out of Vizichachi, getting in there, flash on top of Tally for the kill, and Chachi can't even fight back.
Blabber knows the limits out so well.
There we go. Babip has figured it out. Oh goodness, maybe it's not Blabber! Rampaging through the rest of the squad, gets one. The taunt lands on the Perks, but he's gonna get the 3rd kill out of the deal as Blabber pushing it to the limit on Olaf. I don't know, again, like, one day we'll have to run the numbers on just how many cloud tricks Cloud9 have got. It does feel like a lot. Perks and Aladoric gonna have a meeting. Vulcan's gonna join in. Not really invited, but you know what? He's not doing too bad, but Blabber, oh goodness. Everybody's dead. Oh, actually, Tally's alright. Yeah, looks like they're working on this here, but I'm gonna move down to get some vision in the enemy jungle. Vulcan, once again, is first on the scene, but he brings a friend with him this time, and now the flash play is gonna find Babip. No hook, and Blabber will not chase. Fudge going to be the target. Tally going to try and get in there. Shen, of course, going to join the party. Nice little ulti. Chachi lining it up. Fudge does use the flash. I believe he has oranges left still. He's going to try and dance around. Oranges out of the taunt. Looks for Chachi. Gets the outplay. Finds the first kill. Tally eating the tower shot as Fudge outplays them both for the double.
That delayed the sequence long enough as you see Fudge just kind of giggling at his boys. Not able to kill him there.
More than doubling the kills that Peace have right now. Peace, again, to their credit, are still fighting. You have to in this spot. Like, yes, you are throwing, like, good money after bad in some ways. As Blabber's just flashing in. There's a GP ulti there. There's nothing you can do for Violet. Blabber misses an auto, misses an axe. They get the tower out of the deal, but Aladoric finds 2 in the ulti. Bullet time! It's going to turn it back around. You may have wished he killed the MF a little bit sooner, but still, there is just not enough gold to make the difference as the Realm Warp Sven takes out the enemy AD.
This is scot-free.
Alright, well, another 1v1 is brewing. Oh, of course it's a 1v2 because Shen's still there. Perks is level 13, by the way, but he's going to run out of there. Lantern is great there from Vulcan to save his teammate, and Perks does get out.
Now getting the mid lane with the Baron below 50% HP. It's a free Red Bull Baron for Cloud9.
Doesn't happen that often, but Cloud9 will take it now in Peace's defense. I don't think they were going to be able to stop them anyway, but Cloud9 make the obvious play. take the Baron nice and swiftly. And we'll see what they can get done here. Retaining full duration of the buff. Blabber is once again running aggressively towards the enemy team. A literal 1v4. Gordrick is back to full HP. Still not done. Fudge finds the double. Blabber finds 2 as well. And it's Tally, the only one left to not give away the A's.
The rest of Cloud9 eventually back him up. Might be the game here. They'll respawn in time, but at this point, I'm not sure if Cloud9 even wants to back if they just dive both Nexus turrets.
Yeah, already up quite a lot of gold off the back of this Baron buff. Cloud9 going to take 2 inhibs out of the deal, and we'll see what else they want to get done here. Do you have money to spend? Doric, lovely look there with the bandage toss. Vulcan going to be the target there. They're going to try and fight the way up. Peace have to do something, but again, the wall is just too big out of Cloud9 as they'll take a double kill there for Sven. Blabber is running down Violet under his own Nexus turrets, and Tally is just left to watch his base crumble to bits as Cloud9 will take the 2-0 lead in the series.
Alidoric with the go next fast engage. There was no MF fault. There was a pretty low chance of winning that fight, so
everything's kind of built in nicely. Obviously, you can build to get some lane leads here. Can't expect there won't be aggressive play. It is not Ignite for Fudge. It is Flash. It is also double Moby Summoners for perks, which makes sense. That is kind of the thing you always do. As a reminder, if you do want to have a chat with us, you can use Verizon 5G or chat. Perhaps your musings on the internet will be featured on the broadcast.
Hey, I found her, everybody, and it allows C9's bot lane, who already kind of knew that they would have the free safe push, just actually go as hard as they want.
Ooh, going really straight for here. The dive, it looks good. Whoa. There is first blood out of Sven. A much better go this time around. Alidoric gets some battle back, but Ignite's already down, and Sven's fine. They even get a turret played out of the deal there.
Yeah, even though on the Nami, still happy to get a lane phase, has to be a little careful about how he gets back to lane now. Cut off by Alidoric and Babbitt.
But Blabber, the one debated in, has to burn the flash though for Vulcan. Perks still spinning around, and no dive forthcoming. Blabber launches the Q out into the stratosphere, but doesn't quite connect. And Perks is going to push this wave and then get away. Stun actually hits there, but Perks is happy to battle Tally. Still got the Nami in the back pocket.
Potentially setting up a dive here onto Chachi.
Oh, this is going to be a weird play, because everyone's trying to cut off the top lane jungle.
Yeah.
So Fudge had it set up. The wave is in position as well, but everyone knows what's going on. So it looks like Perks is just going to try and cancel a recall. Spin away. Does have Bone Plating proc. Vulcan now moving back to Blabber. Perks fending off 2 right now. Teleport coming in this time. That's Chachi back out of base, but Perks and Blabber want to kill. Alidoric getting chopped up by the big sword. There is a 1v1 dive is happening as well. Are you kidding me? Perks is going to get jumped up by Tally. Sven is to Violet 1v1. Cloud9 trying to make a play literally everywhere, and Sven's the one that gets it off camera. 20 plus CS up as well. Hey, let's watch this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's already chunked Violet down to around half health prior to the dive happening, and then it's just land the abilities. Yeah. There's really not too much more to go. But other than that, it was just too high levels.
Ooh, Tally getting chopped. Perks does not have 6. Wants to commit, heals himself. Blabber looks for the Q, doesn't land it, and Tally will live.
And so as much as, hold on here.
Vanguard's Edge popped out. Perks, no ulti, can't make the mistake at least, as Gwen now going back in. Fudge with his own solo kill now in a lot of these cases, but Sven is massively far ahead still individually. Fudge is starting to get a foothold in that matchup and can likely break that open. And again, Alidoric just gets deleted by Sven, who pops the calling. He is still 2 levels ahead of Violet.
Yeah, Vulcan all over the map right now, making things happen.
All right, no flash here for Vulcan. Is a target. Violet going to let it rip. Damage is enough. Babbitt going to get one back, which is nice. Sven low on mana and a little low on health.
Oh, no. You hate to see it.
Not going well for the Peace bot lane, unfortunately for them. Tally with a stun here, once again contending in the 2v2, but Blabber just kicks him. Perks will run in here forever, and Blabber activates Q when the shield is down, tries to time it right, gets it good enough, and now Alidoric in trouble, gonna get slowed down. Blabber looking for it, doesn't have the kick, but one more Q will do it, doesn't get it, but Alidoric is gonna be pushed out of mid lane. If Perks doesn't press R again, he should officially name change to Pex. You love to see it. As Perks is going in. Rift Herald's dead, as we saw, but Tally may be dead as well. Dashes away to the Raptor. Little nice escape there as the Rift Herald's dropped topside. They will trade.
Ports love roaming.
Sven is getting charmed by Alidoric, but the tidal wave's coming in. Violet forced to flash it, but Alidoric has been tagged by Blabber. In he goes! And still lives to tell the tale. Blabber picking one off there.
Roam percentage across the world in playoffs when a number of teams were not moving around the map this time. We had basically 0% duo procs for 4JJ during that time. This is what they love to do. They want to fight you all over the map.
Blabber maybe a little too far forward, but not punished for it just yet. Sven, the one to try and find the punish, doesn't quite get Babbitt as Chachi looking for the engage here. No one up the river just yet, although Violet's looking to make it happen. Bubble.
Save your tweets. This is just a check to see if High's awake. Hey, you guys can tweet at him too.
Yeah, tweet at High, definitely. And it is timestamp, so we'll know if he's awake. It's 8:35 by my clock, here at least on the West Coast of the United States. Wherever you are in the world, though, thanks so much for tuning in. As topside, we've got some trouble brewing. Doric with the quickness finds Fudge. Blabber goes back in and pops the golden drinker. His favorite button to press. Does look good. He somehow gets the kill out of the deal because Sven, the absolute terror of the top lane right now, I suppose, is letting a rip on a bit of the Chachi. Cole's in there as Vulcan picks up the credit for the kill. And Babbitt's going back in, but Sven, beautiful flash out of there. As the spear will not connect. Urban flow out of Vulcan to keep him healthy as Aldoric's in trouble. It is Blabber finding that Q. Rides the lightning there in on towards Violet. Great bubble there onto the Nami. Kills him up there as Perkz is able to get it. It's actually the Gwen that finds it because Perk is taking towers in the bot lane. It's basically a 4v5 and Cloud9 can do no wrong. Babbitt gonna be slain here by Blabber. That's a sentence as he will get that kill now on a rampage, and Fudge trying to complete the around the world ace. Will let one go.
It all started, just with some initial good trading as they collapse down onto the Gwen and force Chachi's ult out early. And then while this TP's coming in, the important part is how quickly Vulcan lands the bubble. Well timed there to stop Tally from basically being able to do anything. With him dead, it's basically still a 4v3 because the MF has such a hard time getting involved in this fight. She wants to come in there, but she can't run through anybody. And during this time, the rest of the piece is just pinned up against the turret. A lot of kills that they just want to finish them off.
Oh my god! Okay, if you didn't see how that started, that was very funny. I will call the moment though because Perkz is busy spinning away from the rest in peace. Now with the Chachi coming in, great phase breaker finds two. TP coming in though for Cloud9. We'll see what happens there as the ebb and flow still coming out for Vulcan. Needs to stay alive. Blabber though finds it onto Tally at the back end of it. Perkz still chopping down trees as Chachi is the next to fall in the forest. Blabber unstoppable as Cloud9 looking to maybe dive through the turrets. They will. The tier 2s don't exist. Perkz is letting it go. Gets another. The tier 3 don't exist. All right, they do exist. Everybody back up as Perkz getting crazy under the tower. Slows down whoever's in it. Oh, we are going to get it. Let's go.
They're going to get it for you. Don't worry.
TX refund. No! Bring that back. Vulcan on a killing spree takes on the MF. Tower 2 tower's going to go down.
The fastest action play you're ever going to see.
I hope we get it again, but if we don't. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, if we don't get it, I'll retell the story.
We're at a kill per minute here. 16 kills, 60 minutes. Look like we're going to get some more right now.
Tough to squeeze it in. Tally back in there in a 1v3 that he can't survive as Blabber. 6 kills and counting. Protecting the split push of Fudge. Sven is, I don't want to say vulnerable. Great tidal wave there. Finds 3 for Vulcan. Ooh. Disengages. And there's the flank with the blast cone. Very spicy. Blabber finds a kick on a Chachi. Not the target he wanted, but hey, I think at this point, there are no bad targets when you get this far ahead. Yep. At 90 minutes into the game, Perkz is just splitting mid. That tower is dead. Cloud9 going for it. Aldoric looking for it. Finds a trap on his Sven, but it's so far back that it just doesn't matter. It's a double kill already for Sven. It's absolute carnage here for Cloud9. It's going to be an ace. 19 minutes through a quadra kill.
Dancing Shelly.
Out of Sven. Dancing Shelly on the table. Cloud9 trying to punch that ticket into the wall.
The turn's going to kill her.
No! Oh, it's a tragedy at the end for Shelly, but a victory for Cloud9 as they will take the sweep, take down Peace, and finish